Hello everybody, this is Sam5000 back and episode 6 of the Road to Glory. And this is where we're going to start getting ourselves some new packs. That was my current squad at the end of the last game. You see that Uche is now injured. So I went ahead and I decided to discard my Uche and my Pongol. Together they're going to give me about 616 coins, I think it turned out. They're both injured, so I decided to get rid of them so I could buy a pack. This was on Monday at around 7 o'clock, which is when EA did a happy hour, which basically means they do a deal on the packs, and in the packs they have extra inform players. So I thought I'd try my luck to try and get an inform, with there being Drogba's and David Veers and stuff on this week. Oh, as of recording this there was, but obviously buying just the gold premium pack, you're not going to get much. So this is what I got my premium pack, for only 5,000 coins. I did manage to pull out a Jack Wilshere in the centre attacking mid. Arsenal's young player who's actually playing really well in real life at the moment, and a couple of silvers. So I went onto the market to see how much Wilshere was worth, because I'm trying to build a Serie A team. I decided to go with a Serie A based team to get my chemistry higher. So obviously Jack Wilshere doesn't fit that bill, and you can sell him for around 1,000 to 3,000 coins. If you look there, that's what it seemed to be going for. So I thought I'd put it up in the middle at about 2,000. That was what people seemed to be bidding for when I looked at the time. And I also put this dude up who you can get for, I think he goes for about 700. I put them both for starting prices, not for an hour, so I was hoping to get a bit more. I sold my Wilshere for 2,000, but I didn't sell this dude, so I dropped this price, put him up for 6 hours when I went to bed. And I just basically hope for the best, so you can see what happens to him in the coming episodes. But now I've spent my money on the Jack Wilshere. I decided to go back into the squad and, you know, discard that other silver striker. I want to get myself a gold striker, not interested in silvers, and a 69 is only worth about 200. So I could have wasted my time selling him on the market, but you can discard him for 100, so I thought I'd just discard him and try and look at another pack. This time it wasn't a happy hour pack, this is just a normal pack, so that's what I got in that pack. 3 crappy gold players, which again I'm just going to discard in a minute, and new kits and contracts, which I'm going to obviously keep, but I'm not going to show you that. Nothing too exciting. A crappy manager as well that's Swedish, doesn't interest me, and he plays a 4-5-1 I think. So after discarding a few players, I decided to discard these 3 just to raise some more coins. I'm probably not going to go for any more packs. I was buying packs like at this stage to try and make it entertaining, because the random factor is probably quite entertaining for you guys to see what you get in the packs, and I quite enjoy opening packs, but in the long run it's not going to help my team out, so I'm going to buy a few players with the coins I got. Discarded those 3 and went and bought myself a Del Piero to fill the striker's role. Plays in Serie A obviously for Juventus, Italian as well, so I'm going to try and get as many Italians as I can to keep the chemistry high. So Del Piero, relatively cheap. He plays as a centre forward, even though he's going to be playing as a striker, but that's not too bad. So you see there, the chemistry is pretty good, quite a few Italians in the squad. The only problem is I've got a Del Piero up front with a Runa Kone who plays in La Liga, so there isn't really that much chemistry between them. But we went into a match to see what happens. Played an all-bronze team with 1 silver striker who I'm not too sure. He either played, I think that's the Oldham or Peterborough badge. Somebody will correct me in the video, I'm not too sure, but I think it's one of the 2. But Runa Kone started off really well, got himself an early goal. It seems the chemistry wasn't too much of a problem. And then Del Piero started to hit his form. Nice cut back inside, and puts one across the goal, I should say, to get himself off the mark for the club. And in the second half, this dude scores a pretty nice finish. I think it's one of the Italians in my centre mid. Pretty nice goal. Kone with a really nice finish, hits that one first time, across the keeper, and we finished that game 4-0, was it? Yeah, 4-0, and got 930 points. You know, we're starting to get a lot of coins now. I did not finish us up. Clean sheet and 5 goals, or 4 goals I mean, it's going to get you about 900 to 1,000 coins each time. So we went back into another game. We had no problems in the last one. Suda actually got a pretty good team. We're facing a lot of Carlton Colds for some reason. Seems to be quite a popular choice. Besides putting this highlight, so it was pretty funny. Kone just headers one onto the keeper's head. The keeper doesn't move his arms and it just bounces off his FOD. Boom. Decided to put that one in. Thought that was quite funny. But Del Piero, again, playing pretty well for us. And that's a nice goal with a cutback again. He's got a really nice finesse shot. And then a few minutes later, he manages to score a free kick. And my first free kick of this series, like I said in the previous episode, not too good at them. And then to complete the first half, just on the 45th minute, Del Piero gets his first half hat-trick. And then in the second half, Kone scores another pretty nice goal. I think every goal he's scored in this episode has been pretty tidy. or tasty, whatever you're going to say. And then I tried to complete it with a rainbow flick volley from Del Piero, but unfortunately the keeper saved it, but he got the rebound. Pretty nice left-footed curler into the bottom corner. So we finished that game 5-0. Again, picking up another 900 coins, which is really nice to see. But after this game, once again, you probably saw it there, when Del Piero went for that rainbow flick, he picked up a hip injury. So he's injured for 3 matches, and unfortunately only had arm and head healing cards. So couldn't heal him up. So I thought to myself I might as well go into the market to get myself another striker, because I'm going to have to get a striker to play with Del Piero eventually. So I went in and got a Lavezzi. 1200 buy now is actually really cheap, especially when he's got a 4-1-2-1-2. If you're not too familiar with Ultimate Team, 4-1-2-1-2 is the most expensive formation and lifts a player's value, and that was the actual cheapest buy now Lavezzi on the market. Again, only a centre forward instead of a striker, so he's not the perfect chemistry, but a good signing nonetheless. Then I went and got myself an Aquilani. This one was actually 500 buy now with a 4-4-2 formation and 7 contracts, so pretty good purchase. You'll see in the coming episodes he's got a bit of a shot on him. Quite a good player to get. And then finally, to complete my chemistry and prepare him for the future again, went ahead and got myself a Trapattoni, Italian, and 4-4-2. So the 4-4-2 will lift everyone's chemistry by about 10. And I'm going to get a few Italians, so that's going to obviously lift the chemistry again. Discarded that with the manager for 80 coins and brought in Trapattoni. So coming to the end of this episode, we've got quite a few new players in, quite a few new faces. I also decided to switch out my stadium and my ball. I went for the Total 90 yellow one and the Olympic Arena. So they're the 2 new items you'll see in the coming games. And to finish off, I'll just show you my squad. So this is my new looking squad. Got Aquilani, Lavezzi and Kone, and then Del Piero to come back in when he's not injured, basically, to form that chemistry up front with Lavezzi. So I'm really glad that everyone seems to be enjoying this series and really loving the feedback. If you did enjoy this episode, then once again hit that like button. The last episode got nearly 4,000 likes, or maybe over that now, which is amazing. If we can hit that again or even more, that'd be fantastic. I'm going to try and keep pumping out 2 of these a day. And like I mentioned in the first episode, Bobby, or a Moody Swede, or hey guys, Bobby here, whatever his new channel is also doing this series at the same time as me. So if you want to go and see how his team's getting on, I'll put the links to his videos that he's made so far in the description. And apart from that, I'll see you guys later.